G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. Looking to the left, looking to the right. Cairns, what you got for me, pal?
How can I be of service?
Mordrambor has proven an unreliable and dangerous prisoner for us thus far. I'm trying to get in a position where I'm not standing in the fire, but he's kind of looking right at us. It's a tough task. Alright. Mordrambor has proven an unreliable and dangerous prisoner for us thus far, GameolioDan, but now he will recompense for his betrayal. He will tell us what he knows of Amathiel's lost ring, Narchuil, or he will never again see the light of day. He cannot know its location, or his mistress would have had no need for the Palantir. But anything he can tell us of its power or history may be of use. I will go with you to speak with the Black Numenorian. He has proven able to ensorcel the minds of others, and we will have better fortune if we confront him together and steel ourselves against the trickery. I have some words for our prisoner concerning the fate of LOTRO as well. Mordrambor will rue the day he sent the elf to his death. Speak with me when you are ready to go. Are you prepared? Mordrambor has proven himself an ill house guest, but he may know something of Narchuil, which we can put to use. He has not yet seen the wrath of the Dunedain, and I would speak to him of LOTRO's fate. He will tell us what we know, or what he knows, but you must steel yourself against his sorceries.
The time has come. Angered by Mordrambor's treacherous betrayal of LOTRO, the ranger Cairns is determined to confront the Black Numenorian and learn where Narchuil, the ring of Amathiel, resides.
What can I do for you?
Let us meet with Mordrambor, GameolioDan. We have much to say to him and to hear, I expect. We will need to be on our guard. Let us learn from LOTRO's folly and our own, even in captivity. A Black Numenorian may cause much trouble. Mordrambor will learn. It is unwise to trifle with the Dunedain. Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to this Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online series. It's been a little bit of time between the last episode and this one. Hail, Cairns! What was that? It is Mordrambor. Dan, come with me. Let's go. I will stand with you. What is happening? Let's go, guys. Look! Yes. Oh. Oh no.
So perish all who oppose the might of Angmar. My friend, I hope thou wouldst see my triumph. I will see thee again and become thy doom.
Ooh. Curse him! Dan, find Tadan. He's over here. He's alright. He's okay. They're not alright. Dan, I'm sorry. It was Dan Morgul. I get meaning to bring it to Cairns, but Mordrambor, his sorceries. Tadan's down. No! Tadan!
What do you need?
I'm standing on his body, aren't I? Okay, sorry. Excuse me. Mordrambor is gone, Dan, and he leaves many of my people dead or dying. It seems that he wove cruel sorceries within the mind of his jailer. How often did Tadan resolve to bring Tan Morgul to me, only to have the matter slip from his memory? It is clear that this relic of evil gave to our prisoner some measure of the power he sought. Nay, do not blame Tadan for this. Any of us could have done this. His was a dangerous duty, and he has come now to the end of his service. Weep for him, but do not lay the blame at his feet. It belongs with Angmar and its cruel servants alone. We must repair the damage done to the keep, but there can be no cure for some of these hurts. I love that synth music. For some of you, you might know that on the channel we started a new series in DDO, and I was talking about how I very much am a fan of that type of music, and hearing a little bit there is good times.
How can I be of service?
There are no words, Dan, for the evil Mordrambor has done this day. I thought we had seen the last of the grief he could cause, but the treachery that sent Laird unwillingly to his doom is naught compared to the sorrow I feel for the loss of my kindred. Colamnir, Amadel, Tadan, too many lives lost, and in the very heart of the place we were held safest. How could Angmar strike us even here? We cannot search for Narchwil now. Mordrambor has dealt a fatal strike against my kindred, and we must rest. My people need time to grieve. They cannot fight on forever in the face of such losses. I am sorry.
What can I do for you?
My people need time to mourn, Dan, or they will be unable to continue the fight. The greatest weapon Angmar wields in this war is hopelessness, an overpowering dread that seizes the hearts of good folk and saps their will to stand against evil. It has been brought to bear here on Tinandir with terrible success. I have set my brethren to gathering stones from Illuminus, with which we may construct cairns for our fallen kindred. If you would travel to the great city and help with the collection of these city stones, I know that Tadan, Colimnir, and Karchahamadel would have been honored by your service in their memory. Okay. Can do, buddy. So we need to travel over to Illuminus. Let's do that. Swift travel. Yeah, so we've started a DDO series, playing it again in 2022. And I've also...
What can I do for you?
Take me to Illuminus, please. Swift travel, here we go. Off we go. We've also been doing a bit of a Lord of the Rings online stream, which I do set up, I do schedule in, so if you're looking forward to catching up on that, I'm playing as a burglar, and so I do that every once in a while. But I have been doing 2 live streams here on YouTube each week, and Lord of the Rings Online has been the one that we've been playing at this point in time. It may change over time, so it might just be a good way of catching up, having a chat with me as I play a game. But at the moment, we're playing a bit of Lord of the Rings Online there. It's been a lot of fun. Playing as a roguelike burglar. Thieving. Well, actually, I haven't done much thieving. Been doing a lot of stabbing, though. Alright, all the stones are around here. Let's go get them. Let's help our buddy. For the stones. I'm in the right area, but I don't know. Maybe we've got to be more down there. Try it. Let's try getting down there. Come on, buddy. Mount up. Let's ride. I see a stone right there. Here we go. It's been a while since I've fired this bow. Grab that rock. And yes, if you didn't notice, this is like part 246 of this series. It's been a long series, and one which I sort of contribute to every couple of months. I'll do another 10 or so episodes. So if you do like the series, make sure you hit the like button, so I know that you actually do like it. And if you happen to have a place where you might be able to show it off to a few friends, I would appreciate any help in getting it out there. I know every once in a while we've appeared on the LOTRO beacon, which has been very nice of them. Got that rock. Need more rocks. I'd imagine these stones are quite heavy, but that's fine. We are absolutely fine with the weight. I've got those pockets. They're magic pockets, you see. Wonder if there's any rocks down under the water which I can somehow retrieve from the top. There's one here. Five of 8. Friendly folk in front of me. Red squirrel. Any more around here? You guys seen any stones around here? No? Nothing? Nothing to say, nothing to report. Fine. Beautiful. One more stone. Wonder if there are any underwater and I can retrieve them from the top. Because I did have a quest at one point where I did have to retrieve like relics or something, which were under the surface. Might be a negative on that front. Oh, there we go. So any Lord of the Rings online players would be very familiar with this. Sort of slower paced way of questing, I am sure. Going on a long journey. Get a quest done or two. And this is pretty much how the series goes. A lot of traveling. Very chill in a way. It's a very chill series compared to some of my others. Okay, so now that we got that, we can probably just go quickly back and find my fast travel. Back to Evandim, back to camp. Alright. Got the stones, buddy.
Greetings.
Greetings. These will do nicely, Dan, and I thank you for the gesture. There is still no word from Torregathir or Galthoniel. Galthoniel? It seems that Amathiel, too, has been delayed in the beginning of her search. Oh, she busies herself with celebrating the escape of Mordrambor and the deaths of my people. We'll have our vengeance upon them both, but the time of its coming arrives too slowly.
How can I be of service?
It is time, Dan. There is a place not far from here of which Carchamadel was particularly fond in life. Baradrath, an overlook crowned in ruins high above Lake Nenuil, that the tomb robbers had made frequent use of. It was a sorrow to her. We have decided to build the cairns for our fallen kindred at its crest. Will you join us in remembering our fallen and add a stone to their cairns? Speak with me when you are ready, and we will depart.
Too many of the Dunedain have fallen to the ravages of one who is their distant kinsman. There is a time for mourning, but is this that time when the champion of Angmar might secure her ring, Narhuil?
Narhuil?
What can I do for you?
The air is chill and my heart is heavy with sorrow. All battles bring grief in their train, but beyond the veil of sadness lies the hope of victory. Dan, it is time. What news of the tomb robbers? We have driven them from this place, and they will not return. Dan, I have a request of you. We go now to build cairns over our fallen kinsmen, Dunedain all. I want you to place the capstone on each of the cairns, Dan. I know that you are of mankind and no Dunedain, but I feel that this is right. Our people must stand together, even in grief. Carchamadel, Tadan. My friends, we have come to Baradrath in sorrow for the loss of 3 of our own. Their names will always be remembered: Tadan, Kolamnir, Carchamadel. Vorchon, if you would begin. I knew Carchamadel for many years before we came to Evendim. She spoke often of Illuminus. I wish she could have seen it retaken. I did not have the opportunity to know her well. I curse Angmar for depriving me of it. Dan, if you would, place the final stone on Carchamadel's cairn. Our losses have been severe, our pain great. But the Dunedain fight on. Astuil, if you please. You could always count on Kolamnir for a laugh, no matter the situation. I remember once when I was cleaning a vase, it slipped from my fingers and shattered. Kolamnir wanted to bury the pieces, so I would have an ancient relic to dig up days hence. He laughed and laughed. Kolamnir was quick to laugh, but he knew the importance of strength. We will avenge you, my friend. Angmar will fear the wrath of the Dunedain. Dan, the capstone for Kolamnir. You got it, buddy? There will always be losses in war. And yet there is one among us who can put an end to our long sorrow. The line of kings remains unbroken, and with that knowledge, our fallen kin will be at peace. Kaguminuel, please. No words of mine can do justice to Tadan's memory. He volunteered always for the thankless tasks, with no thought for himself. The world would be poorer without him in it. Be at peace, my brother. The capstone for Tadan's cairn is all that remains. Wait, look there! Fleetwing? This is Fleetwing, the Raven of Tora Gethir. Amathiel's forces are marching through the Evendim Gate. It has begun.
Greetings.
Tora Gethir has done as he said he would. For this is his Raven, Fleetwing. Amathiel's troops are leaving this land by the Evendim Gate. We must depart this place, Dan. I thank you for attending my people, and for your part in the remembrance of our fallen kin.
How can I be of service?
I thank you again, Dan. You did not know Tadan for long, but he was a good man, and I know he appreciated your visits. Despite the dangerous tenor of the duty in which you had found him, I do not blame him for what happened, and I ask that you do not as well. Mordrambor has ensnared folk greater than you or I. I feel that my people will be able to fight once again, and with renewed determination. We will not forget what Mordrambor and Amathiel have done, but neither shall we wallow in our grief. Our vengeance, when it comes, shall be magnified tenfold by our losses, and they will regret their misdeeds.
What do you need?
I had hoped we would learn something of Nartwil that might aid us in finding it before the Amarim, but that hope, like so many others, has been dashed. We have been delayed by Mordrambor and must now follow Amathiel's forces eastward, where I had hoped to stay before them. No matter. There are many tall hills between here and the wilderness of the Troll Shores, and if we must follow, we will do so knowing what to expect. You should leave Evendim, heading east and pass through the fields of Fornost. A short distance northeast of Trestlebridge stands the great hill of Amon-Raith. You stand at its peak and you look eastward. If you see the Amarim ahead of you, continue to Amon-Sul, which is called Weathertop by many, in the lone lands, and do the same. Look eastward from its summit. I am worried that the Amarim may attack villages along the way. By scouting their position from the heights, you will be able to learn of their progress and follow them wherever they are headed. Find the summit. Okay. Amon-Raith. Wow. Okay. So Fornost. So we're gonna go here. Amon-Raith. Oops, not you.
How can I be of service?
You can take me to... I said Trestlebridge, right? Let's have a look. Trestlebridge. So Trestlebridge, wasn't that down here somewhere? Trestlebridge is here. Okay, so Amon-Raith. Maybe we're going to go Trestlebridge first, because I don't see anything else. Din is the other one. Alright, so we'll go to Trestlebridge. Right, so I realized halfway through that travel that it wasn't swift travel. So I let it go, and then I just dismounted and jumped on my own horse. But it looks like we're almost there. So used to having swift travel for everything. I was surprised when the horse wouldn't just hop into a loading screen. Okay, so Amon Wraith is just over here. And I think we need to get up there. It has been a long time since I've been through this zone. A long, long time. It's kind of cool with these live streams that I'm doing, because I'm sort of focused just on the main story, I guess. And so I wonder how long it's going to take us to get to zones like this. Alright, so let's work our way up top. I'm on Wraith. Here we go. And then look from the top. Far to the east, a cloud of dust marks the passage of the Amarim. East. Can I actually see that? I see no clouds. But I guess my character does see it. Find the summit of Weathertop. Now to get to Weathertop should be pretty easy because I've got... Now let's have a look here. Weathertop, Weathertop, Weathertop. Troll Shores, you're in the Lone Lands. In the Lone Lands, so to get there... Oscaruth had quick travel there, didn't I? Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, here we go. Oscaruth. Alright, so if I take that, it should get me there pretty quick. But, also having a look at it. We've got the Forsaken Inn. So let me just go and chat to this guy. Let's see where he'll take me.
What do you need?
A steady in Tresselbury. Okay, so don't worry about you. Alright, so let's go to Ost Guruth. Do I have it on my map? Okay, use this then. Yeah, I can't tell if it's there or not. I guess I took it off at some point because there's no real reason for me to travel there anymore. There wasn't any reason until now. Alright, so Weathertop. It has been a while. Yeah, in fact, it's been a long while since I've been up there.
Greetings.
Greetings! So I can go to the last bridge at top speed, that's over there though. From there to there, I guess, it would be quicker, but... Campsite over here. You must have quest book 3 forward fires in the north. That's gonna take me over here. Let's just ride. We ride. Yeah, for quite a few quests there, I was just getting used to this swift travel business. Just ride a little bit, and then you hit a loading screen and off you go. I always like the purples. Love the purples amongst the the wheaty looking grass. These tussocky looking grasses. There's Weathertop over there. I'm going to ride towards that. I think we're going to go around the back to get up to it. On our live stream, we were actually just over in this area, going through Midgewater Marsh, chasing deer, I think it was. With the help, I think we had Strider with us. Yeah, Strider was with us too. So that, I'm sure, happened in this playthrough a long, long time ago. Alright. The Weather Hills. And at the top of Weather Hills is the Weather Top. Which you would be familiar with if you've seen the Lord of the Rings movies. Particularly that first one. And more so if you've read all the books, I guess. We should find that ranger camp around the back here. Which I do believe is just over here. Back there somewhere. Alright, so we're going to ascend to the top of the Weathers. Of the Weather Hills. Been doing a bit of travelling today, eh, Baz? A little bit of travelling, Baz. You're gonna earn your rest. So you get a little bit of height here. Doesn't take long, and we're all the way up here now. Path is a little bit more treacherous towards the top. Weather top. Sharp eye scouts around here. Take them down before they can report. Let's have a little look. Look to the east. Far to the east, a company of Angmarim crosses the last bridge. Talk to Alfank. Alright, so we're going to the last bridge. I think we can quick travel there, so we should use our... It's not that one. Go to Oscaroth. Oscaruth. So we don't have to make our way back down. Right, and then we can go to the... Stable Master. They should be able to provide us with a quick way over to the bridge.
Well met.
Some swift travel. You have not yet discovered this destination. What? What do you mean? I haven't discovered that? What are you talking about? Of course I have. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to ride out there. Well, I'll use this, I suppose. Oh no. What do you mean I've never... That's bizarre. That is absolutely bizarre. Bizarro land? I'm sure I've passed through there. Had to have, right? Because we've been to the Troll Shores. Did questing all over this place. How bizarre. Alright, well, we will make our way over then. Right, well there's the last bridge, which we've apparently never crossed over. Or perhaps I just never spoke to the person there. I might have to do some research, go back and have a look at those videos. Maybe I swam across, I don't know. Alright, anyway, we're here now. Unless this was added in later on. Nah, that can't be right. Megavanen. This is the first time I've spoken to you, pal. Thorinhard. Anyway, let's have a chat to
What can I
Alflank.
do for you?
Alflank. You are seeking the Amarim that passed this way not too long ago? I saw them coming from a great distance and managed to hide myself before they arrived. I feared I would be found, for at the head of their number marched a man of great evil, a black Numenorian, if I do not miss my guess. It seemed to me that he stared right at my hiding place, but at just that moment he was interrupted by some thought that caused him to turn and gaze off into the distance to the west. I know not what it was, but he shortly resumed his march, and the company passed into the east. Your face tells me that you have had dealings with this man, and the memory is full of sorrow. From what I overheard, it seemed their course lay to the south, among the cheerless lands of Tal Bruinen. My sister, Candeleth, has a camp in Tal Bruinen. To reach it, follow the road east of here until you are nearly within sight of the Bruinen, and you will come to a dirt path that winds southward, with the Bruinen to your left, and a tall rock face to your right. Stay on the path even as it crosses streams and winds through the underbrush, and you will surely come across one of Candeleth's scouts who can guide you to a camp. Tell Candeleth of the Angmarim that have come to the lands of Overwatch. Tell her as well to be wary. I fear to think what could have brought this black Numenorian so near to Imladris. Okay. Candeleth, surely we've got this.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Swift travel. What? Are you kidding me? There is no way. Rivendell. You have not discovered I've not discovered Rivendell? What is going on here? I have not discovered Rivendell stables. Something's not quite right.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Something is not quite right. I can go to the last homely house. There's no way. What do we got here? Scouts Master. Scouts Camp. Thamlumra. Do you reckon, did they add new ones in or something? I don't know. It's really bizarre.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Minimum level 20. Like, I would understand a lot of the other ones, perhaps, but Rivendell? Wow, okay. I guess I can travel there with these mithril coin balance. I've never really used them before. So let's do it this once. Ecad Candelieth.
Greetings to you.
This one time. Oh. Yeah, that's really weird. Like, I've quested all around this zone. I'm sure I would have tagged these traveling areas, these stables, unless it's new and they've been added to the game. But the Rivendell stable's the one that really perplexes me. Because we've definitely traveled. I've definitely gone to those stables. 100%. Or maybe I haven't. I don't know.
What can I do for you?
I'm really blown away. No, I remember being here. I'm sure I've been here before. There's a cliff face over here, isn't there? Overlooking the waters. There absolutely is.
What do you need?
You bring warning from my sister that the Amarim have come to Tal Bruinen. Her warning is welcome, but my scouts have already encountered the enemy. Do you know why they have come to this place? Can you tell me what brings them to these woods, so far from their evil homeland?